Today, I wanted to talk about something that's really exciting to me, transcending mind and emotion. So before I dive in, I wanted to mention what transcendence is. Transcendence is merely the ability to rise up and go beyond the normal limitation of ordinary thinking and emotion. So imagine you're getting ready to go on a trip and you go to the airport and you get in the plane and you notice some clouds in the distance and they look pretty ominous. They're dark and maybe there's a little lightning flash. And the pilot comes on and says, "Hey everybody, we're going to experience some turbulence. Fasten your seatbelts." And so you begin to get a little nervous. And the plane takes off into the turbulence. And of course, it's bumpy and it's a little bit shaky. Yet as you ascend and you go up higher and higher and higher, all of a sudden you go beyond the clouds and the storm disturbance and all the turbulence. And you end up in a real rarefied place. That's what transcendence is, going beyond the mind and emotions. So the first benefit that you get from transcending the mind and emotions is clarity of mind and focus of mind. So imagine a life where you have less chatter, less noise, less disturbance in the mind. And it's clear and you get to make better decisions faster and you get more productivity and you're able to achieve tasks more efficiently. So imagine that your mind is like a calm lake and you can see all the way to the bottom. Another benefit of transcending the mind and emotions is that you have improved emotional resiliency and stability. Now, emotions can be difficult. I read this article the other day about FUD, F-U-D, and it was an acronym for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that's what life is about, right? We're about uncertainty and fear and doubt. Heavy emotions that come in to disturb our peace of mind. So when you achieve transcending your emotions, you get to have a greater peace, a greater equanimity, a greater balance and poise in your life. There's not a lot of ups and downs because emotions can be disturbing. Imagine a tree standing firm within a storm. So the next benefit is that you can achieve a greater degree of release from stress and anxiety. So when you have fewer thoughts in your mind about worry, about fear, about doubt, and so on, FUD, you naturally are relieved and you get to achieve a greater degree of freedom from stress and anxiety. There's less stress in your mind, less anxiety in your mind, less negative thinking, fewer thoughts in your mind. So imagine that you are in a forest and you're walking in a forest calmly and enjoying a quiet, serene moment. One of the best things I've found by transcending the mind and emotions is that you achieve a greater degree of insight and wisdom. So you get to have a more detached view of your reality. Imagine like you're a bird and you have a bird's eye view and you're flying through the air and you can see your life and you achieve a greater degree of curiosity and witnessing and observation or mindfulness. Mindfulness is the ability to be in the moment, the present moment, and you get to see a more wider, open perspective on your life, and it gives you a great degree of wisdom, and you can kind of laugh at it and go, it's not all that serious, right? The next benefit of achieving transcending the mind and emotions is that you have improved relationships. When you're calm in your mind and your emotions, you can approach your relationships with your family, your friends, and others, your partner, with more a detached relaxation and less reactivity and more of a response. You get to respond to the person with empathy, with compassion, and with clarity. And you can just mitigate arguments. Things go better with your relationships. I know with my wife and I, things go really smoothly because over the years I've developed this kind of calm centeredness through my meditation practice, and it's really helped our relationship. Imagine a superpower in that you can deal with your family, your friends, and your partner in a much more empathetic and compassionate way. You are a superhero of relationship, resiliency, and stability. Another great factor is transcending mind and emotions helps you boost your creativity. I found this to be the case because I'm super creative, and I find that when you're free of the chaos and the noise and the dysfunction in the mind, it gives you a lot more room for intuition. You can just kind of imagine new things in your mind so much more easy, and you can have a solution-oriented approach to your life, problem solving. You get to have like a treasure trove. Imagine a treasure chest full of ideas and solutions that's there for you to pull from at any moment. That's another great benefit of transcending mind and emotions. The next benefit is that you get to have, and this is a big one for me, is that you get to have spiritual growth. And spiritual growth has been my purpose ever since I started meditating like 4 decades ago, to become aware, self-aware, to become self-realized and understand the nature of the true recognition of your being, the inner nature, self with a capital S, not the little s, the ego, and you understand that and how you fit into the entire web of reality. Despite the multiplicity and diversity of all of creation, you are a part of this interior web that you can feel connected to it all. That brings about a great degree of peace and relaxation in your life, a great deal of serenity and satisfaction. So in summary, transcending the mind and emotions brings a great deal of clarity, of focus, of emotional stability, of reduced anxiety and stress, inner wisdom and insight, fulfilling relationships and satisfying relationships, creativity boosts, inner peace and self-growth, personal growth, and spiritual development is what really meditation has really done for me and what really I've been after for my whole life. As you progress through meditation and you go through practice of meditation on a daily basis, you take little steps and you become more mindful. You come back to the present moment awareness, and you are aware of your thinking mind, and you have less thoughts, and you're simply being rather than doing. And it's a joy. You find that the essential joy of your nature is always there. It's always present within you. And it's a matter of liberating yourself, transcending the mind and emotions to get to the freedom where you don't have to wear your seatbelt on the plane. You can move around the cabin freely. You are liberated from the mind and emotions. And it makes FUD, life's fears, uncertainties, and doubts, a lot easier to deal with. If you liked this video, why not hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share the wisdom for more insights into mindfulness and meditation and personal growth.